Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Hugo Kroon and I'm running in Ward 1. As you may know, due to a recent alignment of the ward boundaries, the old Ward 1 and Ward 3 have now become a single ward. I've had the honor of representing the former Ward 3 for the past 8 years, and I'm looking forward to continue serving the residents of this, the largest ward, encompassing over half of the town, for the upcoming term and hopefully beyond that. This ward is the most diverse in town, home to almost 10,000 residents. It encompasses the majority of our natural heritage and agricultural lands, environmental features, and forest preserves. It also contains golf courses, estate subdivisions, several hamlets, as well as the bulk of the town's non-retail commercial activity in the Gormley-Vandorf corridor. And it is the site of the town's newest community on White Belt lands in the southeast corner of the ward, currently being planned in cooperation with the town of Markham, to the south of us, with whom we will share this new master plan community. Schools, parks, trails, community centers, and eventually an agriculturally themed residential hub will be part of this new and exciting, important development. In Ringwood, on both sides of Highway 48, plans are in motion for what is called the western approach to the village of Stouffville, which will see intensive development of another master plan community, providing homes for thousands of residents, mixed-use commercial, substantial employment opportunities, recreational and social facilities, as well as transit trails and a walkable and sustainable community. I have long said that the Gormley-Vandorf 404 corridor is the future of the town, a future that includes valuable investments, substantial assessment, and high-quality jobs. And I've worked with council, staff, and other levels of government to see this vision for the future come to fruition. And I can honestly say we're almost there. I've been part of these important challenges and opportunities for the past 8 years, and I am running to see them through to the end for the benefit of the town. I have to say my priorities have not changed since I was first elected 8 years ago, and are the same as they've been for the 30 years I've lived here, when I helped form a citizens action group to monitor and suggest regulations for fill pits in our town and by extension the province. Every resident in our town depends on pure clean water from the aquifers below our feet, in rural areas by private wells, and in the town, well-supplied water from the same aquifers, which is bottled with lake source water. In either case, the risk is too great, and I will not let up on my pledge to protect the vital resource and the environment on which it depends. But at the same time, I'm 100% behind increasing commercial activity in the Gormley-Vandorf 404 corridor to provide much needed assessment and good jobs for our residents. And I will continue to work tirelessly to bring lake-based water as well as sanitary sewers to those lands to ensure continued protection of those same aquifers. And growth requires services like increased emergency services, high-speed internet, as well as available and reliable energy sources like gas and hydro, which I will continue to champion. As a resident of the hamlet of Bethesda for over 30 years, every morning over my coffee cup, I look out over the same fields that I looked over since the day me and my family moved in. Other than the trees being a little bit taller and the fields being a little bit greener, not much has changed, and that's exactly the way I like it. As do the vast majority of the residents in the rural areas of town. It has been my vision to protect and enhance the natural beauty of the town, in spite of provincial mandates to grow at a pace which to some is both concerning and alarming. And this is why I'm fully in support of increased densities in the village of Stouffville to reduce pressures on our precious rural lands. In the western approach, the downtown core, and in the new Lincolnville major transit area, this growth will house thousands of future residents as required by the province. And of course, density support robust infrastructure, transit options, and job opportunities which the town so desperately needs. And will, of course, continue to protect our little piece of paradise, Ward 1, that country close to the city. In summary, I want to say this. The job of being your councillor is a highly complex, demanding, and vitally important one. Municipal services are the ones that are closest to you, the residents. Be they roads, emergency services, recreation, garbage pickup, or planning and building services, all of these need to be handled by experienced and capable people. As well as the high rate of growth in our town, which we have experienced and will continue to experience, must be guided by fully engaged and effective representatives. Being on council is not a part-time job, nor is it a hobby. It's a full-time commitment, one that I have pledged to this town for the last 8 years, and one that I will continue to pledge if I am fortunate enough to be re-elected. We've come a long way, but we've got a long way to go yet. My track record is there for you to examine. It's fully transparency. It's there for you to hold me to account for. I'm proud of what I've done and what the rest of council we have accomplished, but I promise you that more of the same. Experienced leadership, engaged representation, and effective results. That's what you'll get on October the 24th when you vote for Hugo Kroon, Council for Ward 1. Thank you.